So let's continue with our compound inequalities work by looking at the other type of compound inequality, or inequalities. So remember last time we talked about and inequalities, and now let's talk about or inequalities. So again, remember compound inequalities are two inequalities put together. This video is looking at or inequalities, and they are true if either inequalities are true. So what this means is that when we shade, when you graph, you don't need to worry about if they overlap or not. You just shade both of the inequalities the way they are, and you don't worry about if they overlap or not. You just graph them. So it's actually a little easier than the and version, where you have to worry about overlapping. So let's do the first one. X is less than -3 or x is less than or equal to 5. So we're going to put our numbers on first, just like before. We got -3 and 5. Get your circles right. This is an open circle on the -3, filled in circle on the 5. Okay, now less than -3 goes to the left. Less than or equal to 5 also goes to the left. And that's it. So these two happen to overlap. They don't always. Doesn't matter. Just graph them the way they are. Okay, moving on. We got 3 and 6. X is greater than or equal to 3. Well, that's a filled in circle. Greater than or equal to is to the right. Or x is greater than 6, which is an open circle, not that it matters now, and also to the right. So again, these two overlap, which is fine. Moving on. Less than -4 or greater than 2. Less than -4 is open to the left, and greater than 2 is open to the right. Okay, these did not overlap. That's also okay. Remember, what we're graphing are the possible solutions. So what this means is all the numbers less than -4 or greater than 2 make this inequality true. So it doesn't matter if they overlap or not. We're just putting them on the graph. All right, here is x is greater than -1 or less than 8. So greater than -1, we got an open circle here shaded to the right. Less than 8 is an open circle shaded to the left. And if you look, these overlapped, but they overlapped completely. This one went this way, this one went this way. And because we don't just graph the overlap, what happened was every single number ended up being shaded. So this is the solution, and technically we have infinite. Well, actually, they're all infinite solutions, technically. So this, a better way to write this is all real numbers. And you can put the double R symbol as well. Okay, so there you have it. You just graph them. Don't worry if they overlap. Doesn't matter. Just graph them both on the same number line, however they are. That'll be fine.